Good morning, students. So today we will discuss about the last lesson. Not yet the last lesson for us, but it is the name of the story is the last lesson. And in this lesson, we learned about a colonized area, what happened with us, and at the time of the colonization area, what is going on with the schools, with the studies, with the students, and with the other occupations of the things. This story actually composed during the Persians and French fighting, and where the French country was colonized by Persians, and after that means Germany, and after that they colonized and they started ruling over everything of their own. As with us, previously English known as a language. English is a language where we have two segments of English language, right? One is spread to America and another is England. But now tell me one thing, how it is spread all over the world? Because of the colonization. English is our language? No, it is not our language, but because of the colonization of the Southeastern Asia and all of these places, the English spread its hands, all of these things. It means the English people actually. And from that time, we know the English. Why British taught us English? Why British taught us English? Because of their own benefit, British taught us English language. Understood? For their own East India Company works and all of this colonization working and all of these kind of things, British taught us the English language. So the English language from England spread all the Southeastern Asia, and after the America they have their own own language, that is the American English language. And what language we are using, that is a British English language. Okay, the same thing has happened with the French. The story of the same thing is happening in the stories also. The last lesson. What is the last lesson? The last lesson is a signified word here. One teacher, Mr. Hamill, was taking by the last lesson, and the story is narrated by the students French. And Mr. Hamill's about to take the last lesson. The last lesson, the author said the last lesson. What is the last lesson actually? What is the last lesson? Not is the last lesson of the syllabus, but their classes are suddenly stopped. Their French classes were suddenly stopped. Because of why? Because the place was occupied by the Germany, and from tomorrow they are not allowed to take the French classes. They are not allowed to continue the French classes of that particular school. The school onwards, from that day and onwards, the school will be run or will be followed by the whatever you said the syllabus, by the colonization period or the colonized country according to the colonizers. Okay, the French. Understood? And because of that, the stopped, and that is why the narrator said it is the last lesson. But though it is not actually the last lesson, it is the last day of the class of the independent country, and from the next day already the country was colonized by the German, and from the next day German was continued the German syllabus, or they have their own way to continue their syllabus. Understood? And that is why the author said the last lesson here. That normal day, it is recorded as a normal day. The student, the name of the student is Franz. Franz was going to the school, and what happened there? Franz was going to the school, but he noticed something is different on that particular, something was different on that particular day. What is that? What was that? Differences? Yeah, the teacher, Mr. Hamill, was sitting in the class with a traditional dress. When actually we wear traditional dress in some special days or in occasions. But the teacher, Mr. Hamill, sitting down there with the occasional dress. Understood? And why the occasional dress was there? Occasional dress. Why this one? First, notice first is the occasional dress. Then the villagers sitting back side of the classroom. Villagers supposed to sit behind the classroom. It is not. So why that particular the villagers sitting backside of the classroom? Why? Something is different. And who is noticed all of these things? French, the students was noticed all of these things, and he was late that day, and that's why all these things was happening in front of him. And after that, the mood of the teacher was not exactly like other day. The teacher was quite sad, and something is going to be happen. French also realized that something was going to be happen that day, particular day, and that's why the situation was like that. So first we will discuss the occasional dress. Why the occasional dress was there? When do you wear the occasional dresses? The occasional dresses we wear in the special occasion, actually that is called the occasional dresses. And what is the occasion of that particular day? But that's supposed to be the saddest thing for them, the French class going to be stopped. Then why the occasional dress? Why this is the occasional dress? Actually, the teacher was bid himself farewell from the school, because from that day onwards there was no French class going on, and that is why the teacher came to in occasional dress. And why the villagers are sitting backside? Because the villagers are sitting backside here in a small area, or in the village especially. The teacher is a very respected person in this village, every villages. And when the teacher comes, all the villagers are coming from gathered to welcoming the teacher, and even when the teachers go somewhere, transfer somewhere from that particular place, the villagers are coming to gather also there for bid him a farewell. And French becoming a villager, he knew that occasion, they knew that thing, and that's why he was surprised why the villagers are sitting backside of the classroom when the teachers are coming with the occasional dress. Understood? Next, this is why the number 3 points. Why it is a French? Why it is a language class? Why the author take as it is a language class? Who is the author? Alphonse Daudet. Why takes a French class? Because our own language is the most emotional thing for us. We have all our different mother tongue, and that is the main thing after born. When we learn to talk first, we talk in our own language. That is our mother tongue, and it is the most emotional thing for each and every person. But if someone will come to your place and tell you from today onwards you are not able to speak in your own mother tongue in this country, is it going to be okay? Yes or no? No, never. It is, will not accept that one, because each and everyone has the rights to talk in their own mother tongue. And that is why this mother tongue is suppressed by the colonizer. Understand who is the colonizer? The Germans. They suppressed the French. From today onwards you are not able to speak or learn your mother tongue. You cannot. And that is the main effect of the colonization. Understand, to the emotion of the people. Okay, and that is why this is called the last lesson. This is called the last lesson. I said the last lesson is not the name or last paragraph of the sentence or last poet or prose of the paragraph. It is the symbolic. The last relation means it is a suppressing their mother tongue. It is suppressing their own rights. Understand? The last relation means from this period their independence was finished by the German people, and they are all there chalked their voices in front of everyone as they are colonized. Here the Mr. Hamel and the student French, the teacher Mr. Hamel and the student French, both they actually represent the condition. Why here? Here the author Alfonso Daudet could take anyone, the farmers, the other workers, the labor, to show them. But why a teacher and why the teacher and the students, and why this the last relation? Why the language? Who is the future of our country? You. The students are the future of our country, and who is teaching, who is shaping the society? The teacher is shaping the society. Now both the side, this teacher, both side, the teacher and the students, who is the future of the society, and who is shaping the teacher of the society, all there crossed. When the shape is not there of a society and the society is not there, then what will be there? They are only will produce a labor. They only produce a labor. And the leaders, if the people are uneducated labor class, then a leader can control them nicely. What the colonizers want. What the colonizers want actually. If these people of this place will be educated and they are pretty much sure that what they know that they what to do and what not to do, then what would happen there? You cannot control, the colonizer cannot control them. The colonizer cannot control them. Because those people are educated and they know what to do and what not to do. But if these people will not be educated, then they don't know what to do and what not to do. Understood? No. So easily a leader can control them. Understood? A leader can easily control them, and every colonizer wants that typical situation where a country, their colonized area, not supposed to be the people of educated person. The people supposed to be illiterate, and the labor class people, they can produce the labor actually. Understood? That's why they first killed the teacher and killed the students. Then shape and society is killed by the colonizers first. And that's why the author took the language class French, where mother tongue is chalked by the colonizers. Understand? Clear? This much you clear? Then next, what is the importance of mother tongue actually? We know all the community of students has been collapsed. Then teachers community has been collapsed. Then society finished. Then what is the French language? What is the mother tongue? Importance of mother tongue. Importance of mother tongue is the thing where a person can express himself or herself freely. If any language you speak English, you speak Hindi, whatever, Odia, any language you can speak, no problem. But in that thing, first you have to translate. When you learn to speak English, there you translate your own language from one language to English, right? When I was speaking in English, I also I was learning, thinking what, okay, my own language is Bengali. From there, I translate it, and after that I gathered all the words inside my head, and after that I used to speak out there. Understood? So that, but my base language is what? My base language is Bengali. In everyone you have your base language. That is called the mother language. When we first open our mouth, after birth we speak in our own mother tongue. That is the important, means that is the right of each and every human being in the world. Understand? Whatever language you can speak, no problem. That base is the always your mother tongue. Now, if the base will be collapsed, then what will happen? Base will be collapsed then, and you are not collapsing your base. Your base is collapsed by other person. That is the main problem. The main things. The author Alfonso Diodet took the language here. Understand? When your mother tongue is collapsed by someone, you are not able to breathe, because everything, mother tongue is gone, means everything gone, everything is gone from your life, everything, no rights, you will not have any rights. In our countries, every children supposed to get the education. Every children has the rights to, every child has the rights to get the education. Yes or no? And that is also another right, mother tongue. And here the Germans chalked the mother tongue here. Understood? So that is the basic format of the poem, where Franz went to the school, and after he was late and he saw the teacher was sitting in the occasional dress, and other persons or villagers are sitting on the backside of the class. And after that, what happened? They came to know that that is the last French class, because from today onwards there will not be any French class, because the place is colonized by German, and that's why they are not allowed to do the French class again in that particular area, because that particular area or the country is colonized by German people, and that is why that is the last French class. And the boy realized now the importance of the class or the subject French, and now slowly he started to like the book French language blue book, and he learned by himself, the language, because it's our own right, and the boy or the students was feeling that particular thing slowly. Understood? Clear? Any doubt do you have? Do you have any doubt? Okay then, thank you.